Today I'm going to talk about blessings. The blessings that God gives us, especially when we're young. God gives us eyes to see with, right? Do these animals have eyes? Look at this tiger. He's got big eyes, hasn't he? Does that penguin over there have eyes? They kind of blocked because of the color. Do they have noses? Do those animals have noses? Yeah. Do you think they can smell like we can? I bet, because they have to be able to smell for their food. Their food doesn't just get put on the table in front of them. And they have mouths to smile with, right? And how about teeth to chew with? Do those penguins have teeth?
These people are definitely making a profit, these televangelists, and some of them have true hearts. Some of them are preaching a good message and have a genuine love for Jesus. But be careful. Be careful of the ones that mix in a little evil, have little demons with their truth. And we must ourselves not be caught up in a world which teaches a gospel of wealth, not a gospel of love and of Jesus Christ. We must not be caught up in fancy clothes, expensive cars, and massive houses. We must be brought back to the message of Jesus Christ. So once we have separated the evil in our lives, pushed it away from the truth, which is Jesus, and once we realize that the only profit from the cross is the greatest profit of all, salvation, it is simple. Do we set a good example for others? Perhaps it's somebody sitting next to you in church, perhaps someone on the street, perhaps someone you work with, perhaps a family member. What do they see when they come up to you? Do they see a person who seeks wealth and things, advantages for themselves and not others? Or do they see a person filled with grace and love? Do they see a person who speaks a lot of truths, but mixes a lot of evil in with it? Or do they see a person who speaks the truth and tries to the best of their ability to live it out? No doubt each of us impacts the people around us. The ways we act, the ways we think. We can change them. We can show them where the true profit lies in today's story. So the question is, will you have a good impact or a bad impact? You see, in life, sometimes we are lost. Many out there are lost. We're like the character we find at the end of today's story, the jailer. He was filled with fear, and like us, probably was led to evil at times. But he came to Jesus Christ. Of course, it took a big earthquake. It took Paul and Silas being released. But he came to Jesus Christ. Like each of us must do, and like each of us must set an example of the reason that we profit from the resurrection.
So you have a new granddaughter.
Yep.
Total of 2 now?
Yep.
You have 2?
2 granddaughters now.
All right. There's the proud grandma.
Yeah, very
Grandpa.
proud.
Another proud grandma. Okay, let's go over and see this new little addition.
Oh, there we go.
We're going to get a little video clip for the website of the new addition to St. John's family.
Yes, and deal with it, Vanessa, because she has that camera at all the time.
I know. Look how
She's
cute.
used to
Last
have my parents.
Look how good Mommy looks too. Mommy looks pretty darn good for just having another one.
Looks great. She sure does.
Aww. Okay, what's the baby's full name?
Vanessa Angelina Johnson.
Vanessa Angelina Johnson. What a beautiful name.